What's going on, guys? Actually back at it again with another Final Fantasy trading card game unboxing, opening, whatever you want to call it. These are the 2025 starter decks with Zack and Cloud. So I'm probably going to need some scissors here. Oh, I'm so prepared. So prepared for all this. I usually keep my scissors in this drawer here, but you know what? They're on the table. One second. Okay. There we go. So we're just gonna, you know what, we'll start with volume 1 because we should probably go in order. And who came first? Zack or Cloud? Tell me in the comments. Who could you possibly guess came first? I wonder why they named it volume 1 and 2 in this order. Alright. So we're gonna do all this boring stuff first. Yeah, you get your standard play mat. Any art in there? Oh, you actually get art in this one. Oh shit. The other ones are just plain, but this one actually has art. Sick. We actually might, me and my girlfriend, laminate these, the ones that are nice, so we can play on them. And what's this one? Is this another playmat? What is this? Rules and stuff. Ugh. Oh, just more rules. Okay, cool. Interesting. I'm not gonna bore you guys and read all of that. And we're gonna need more scissors, probably. Maybe not. Maybe I can use my fingers. Just move the light a little bit. Yeah, you can just see exactly where the light's coming from, right? What is going on here? There we go. Okay. Here's the brick. Soldier Zack. Where's the... there it is. See, they try to make it easy for you here, but sometimes these things are not as convenient as you think they are. Oh, whoops. Alright. So we got your one foil Zack. And then, look at how stuck these cards are together. And then, these cards are always super stuck. Okay, there we go. So you get your 3 Zacks. Should probably sleeve that. Where are my sleeves? I'll just use some standard penny sleeves for now. Okay. Got your Wukalamat. Oh my. Oh, how sticky. Oh, 3 Wukalamats. Ward. Oh, 3 wards. See, I love these arts. Tavis. The line art. So fancy. Warrior. This little sign means you can have multiple of them on the field at once. In the Final Fantasy card game, if you didn't know, you could only have one card with that name on at once. So for example, this one does not have that sign, so you can only have one Palom on the field at once. Even if it's like a different Palom, you can't have that on the field at the same time that you have this Palom on. But this machinist, you can have multiple on because it has this little symbol. Ifrit. And this EX sign means when it's in your, I want to say security like Digimon, but when it's in your health and it gets you know, attack, you get attacked, and then you have to flip this over. That means you get to use this effect even if it says when entering or whatever, when there's another condition. I think you get to skip that condition. Charlotte. Yuna. I haven't played Final Fantasy X, or I tried to play it, but something about Final Fantasy is sometimes the cutscenes are just too much for me. Like this, the beginning is always a rough start for me. Alphinaud. But I'm actually really curious about Final Fantasy XIV. Like, I actually kind of want to try it now that so much of it is free. Lenora. Okay, yeah, so for example, when it says, when Lenora enters the field, you may blah, 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 blah. But since it's an EX burst, if it gets hit on security, and this is the security that gets hit, you get to skip the when Lenora enters the field, obviously, because it's security, or, sorry, your health. Keep saying security because I'm playing Digimon. I'm used to Digimon. You may search, so you just search for this Palom or Porum and add it to your hand just when it gets hit off your health. Oh, here, Porum. Yeah, you can search for this Porum or that Palom that I showed you, this guy. This one is not an EX burst, though. Geomancer. And fairy, just straight up fairy, but you can only have one of these on at once. Hey, interesting. I mean, looking at some of the art on some of the cards, how they're just like a 3D character, I'm like, I should use my 3D skills to like try to make some art for some cards of my own with some original characters. Yuzuki, I got this in the Legacy Collection booster, so it seems like a pretty solid staple, red-blue staple. I guess red-blue is a pretty common warrior deck theme, I suppose. Jekt. This guy's pretty cool. See how this one's like kind of just like a 3D character, almost like PS2 era probably, because it's Final Fantasy X. Like I could make characters like this and put them on cards. That'd be pretty cool. Just like some original characters, some OCs as they call them on Instagram. Oh yeah, that's an OC. And then I guess it's pretty standard. I've seen this a lot. Zack, Limit Break, for the new mechanic of limit breaks in the game, which is, the whole game's new to me, but apparently this mechanic, this Limit Break extra deck thing, is kind of new. Vincent, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. It's got that 3D look to it again. Oh, this is from Final Fantasy VII, eh? Interesting. Leo. Luso. Ultima Weapon. Alright. So that's that one. That's the Zack deck. Should I make another video for it? Maybe I'll make another video for it. Okay, so I'm going to make the second video with this one coming up right after this.